Good evening. I'd like to thank everyone for being here this evening. As you all probably already know me, my name is Sherley, and I will be formally introducing myself to you this evening. I am shaped largely by how I grew up as a child. The core values that were instilled in me, along with my interests, make me into the person that I am today. I will discuss the values of trustworthiness, responsibility, and high character that I live by, along with my interest. From a young age, my parents taught me to always be truthful, that lying is inappropriate and wrong. I'd like to share with you a little story about my father and I. He performed what I like to call the tissue test. He pulled me over to the side, grabbed my attention, and he dropped the tissue on the floor. He looked at me and he said, "Dylan, did I drop the tissue?" To which I replied, "No, Dad, I didn't." And he said, "Dylan, you just lied to me." And we repeated this process until I was able to get it right, which was several times. And I know it frustrated him, but I was finally able to say, "Yes, Dad, you did drop the tissue." So from a very young age, you can see that I was taught not to lie, and that it was inappropriate, not polite. Secondly, I believe in a blue-collar way of life, that you have to work hard to earn everything. Nothing will be given to you. I feel that my life will reach unbelievable heights as long as I approach everything with a just do it attitude and take responsibility for my actions. I look to my mother as inspiration. She started out as a mailroom clerk at Kansas Farm Bureau, and after 30 years of working hard, she's worked her way up into a position that's one of the highest in her company. And Mom, that's a credit to you, and you've laid a foundation that I live my life by and will follow. I'd like to share with you some of my interests. The core of my interest revolves around sports. Some outsiders might even say that the Sherley family, our lives would revolve around the next athletic event. I enjoy all sports, but the one that's most near and dear to my heart is baseball. I was a pitcher, and climbing up on that mound gave me an adrenaline rush that I couldn't find anywhere else. Something about baseball just made me smile. And the thing that I like about sports is it ties in with those values that I just talked about. You have to work hard to be good at it. But the thing that's important is you want to work as hard as you can without compromising the integrity of the sport, which is why I believe has led in a small decline of the sport that I love the most, which is baseball. And lastly, my beautiful wife, Rachel. We've been married for nearly 5 years going on this next May. She makes me a better person and emphasizes those core values that I just talked about. I think the reason that we're most compatible is because she grew up in a family that stressed the same values that I learned. And our relationship is stronger and better than it's ever been. I'd like to thank you guys for being here this evening, and it's my hope that you learned something about me, what I believe in, and what I enjoy. Thank you very much.
Great job, Bill.